So in this session, we are going to talk about the in, between, and the like. These three operators in SQL. So let us try to understand why do we use them one by one. So speaking of the in operator, so we use in operator in order to filter the data based on the list of specific values. So let us see how can we make use of the in keyword within the query. So I'll create the query something like this: select star from employees where department. So I want to filter based on the department, right? So what I'll do, where department in, and within this in I will mention the list of the department. So let's just say that I want to filter the data for the two department, that is IT, and second is, let's say, HR. So I will select these two departments and then I will run the query. This should be able to filter the data based on the department which has got the values IT and HR. Currently we can see, currently let's just run this. So currently we can see there are only 50 rows. Okay, so once I run this, let's just see what is the count based on the IT and HR departments. I run this and now I can see the count is 21. So there are total 21 rows which has got IT and HR. Let's just say I want to add finance as well. So I can simply add the finance, not a problem. So I'll just put here, so I'll just put here finance, and that should give me the count for finance as well. So now the count is 29. Okay, so that's how we make use of the in keyword. Okay, next we will talk about the between operator. So what I will do, I will again try to filter the data using the between query. So between query, when do you think we use it? We use it to filter the data based on the given range. So there would be a from value and there would be a to value. So for example, let's say I want to filter the data for the 2 years. So what I will do, select star from employees. So let's just say that I want to filter the data from 20th of May 2019 to 20th of May 2021 as a hiring date. So based on this hire date duration, I want to filter the data. How do I do that? For that, I'll be using the between operator. Okay, so how do we use that operator? Select star from employees where hire underscore date between, and here I will provide the two dates. So first date would be 202020. Now I need to provide the date. So let's just say the first date that I am trying to use is 2019 hyphen 05 hyphen 20, and let's say the next date that I want to filter the data is after the 2 years. So I will be selecting the exact same date. The only difference is that I'll be changing the year to 2021. So currently, though, there are, if we see, the entire data has got 50 rows, right? But let's just say if we filter the data based on this query, then let's see what exactly happens. Okay, so I'll try to filter the data based on this query which has got between operators. So I'll run this and now I can see that there are total 17 rows fetched when we run this query. Okay, so that's how we make a use of the between operator in SQL. Now let's just say that I do not want the data that comes between this range. So in that case, how will I filter the data? Select star from employees where hire date not between. So I'll use the not keyword and then I will run this and then let's just see what happens. I run this and then I'm getting 33. Okay, when we were not using this not keyword, we were getting 17 rows because we have total 50 rows, right? So that's how we can find the data for the negation. So again I'll run this and again I'll get the 17 as a count. So as you can see, we can get the 17 as a count. So this is how we can use the not keyword also depending upon your requirement. Now the third operator that we want to learn about is the like operator. How do we make use of the like operator? So let's just say that I want to filter the data based on the letter A. So what I will do, I'll make use of the like operator and filter the data or filter the first names which has got A as the first character. So how do I do that? For this, I will create a query something like this: select star from employees where first name, so first underscore name, like, and I want to filter the names which has got A as the first letter. So I'll select A and I'll put as capital A because if I select small a, it will not work. It is case sensitive. So I'll put this percent symbol, and then if I run this, I should be able to get the data which has got first name that starts with A. So let's just see if that really works. And as you can see, we have got 13 rows which has got the data having the first letter as A. But now after getting this data, let's say I want the first name as A, I am okay, but the last name should start with S. So what I'll do, I will add further condition to this by using the AND operator. So I'll use AND last underscore name like, and then you know what to do. What we are going to do now? We are going to use, we are going to make use of this S and then percent. Now if I run this, that should give me the data for only the rows which has got A as the starting letter, and for last name it has got S as the starting letter. So I'll run this, and we can see we have got 6 rows which has got A and S, and vice versa. Let's say that I do not want any last name which has got S, then what will happen? For that I will use not. So I will just mark this as not like S. So this should remove all the surnames that starts with S. So let's just see if that runs, if that works. So as you can see, this is also working, and we have got total 7 rows. So this is how you can make use of the like function. And one last thing about the like function, as I told you, if we make this as small and if we try to run this, then it will not work because we are getting blank values, because there is no small a. Okay, it is case sensitive. So this is something that we need to take care. This is something that we need to take care. Okay, I hope this will help you. Please practice it. Okay, thank you so much.